Hello, I'm Jyoti Sharma and you're watching Krishi Jagran Business. Let's start with the latest updates. UPL organizes a Product Stewardship Day initiative in Guntur, Andhra Pradesh. Farmers were trained on correct and responsible use of crop protection products, including product label guidance, PPE, safe applications, and empty container management. Solis Yanmar plans to launch 3 new tractors in the sub-30 HP power category. The company informed that it will expand the compact tractor range. This announcement comes after it successfully launched the 75 HP CRDI tractor range. Speaking about the plan, Raman Mittal, Joint Managing Director, Solis Yanmar, said that the company has already sold more than 5,000 units of tractors in Turkey. Also, he claimed that Solis Yanmar is the fastest growing tractor brand in Turkey while strongly holding the top spot in the tractor exports brand positions. Fasal organizes SAMVAAD event at Sangola, Solapur and Maharashtra. The company has stated that it is always fulfilling to engage with our existing and prospective farmers and exchange views and opinions. We take SAMVAAD as a great occasion to honor our farmers who believe in our mission and adopt technology to grow more and grow better. With a vision to make the agriculture ecosystem more financially independent and digitally advanced, Unnati, a digital agriculture ecosystem, has teamed up with YARA, a Norwegian multinational operating in India providing crop nutrition and farming solutions. Amit Sinha, co-founder and director of Unnati, said that Unnati has been digitalizing all farmers' touch points and working closely with Agri Inputs brand and channels to provide digitally enabled services to farmers. CNH Industrial Capital, CNH Industrial Financial Services Division has launched a financial literacy program to educate farmers in Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. Vishal Chaudhary, Managing Director of CNH Industrial Capital India, said that educating Indian farmers on new technologies, policies and government programs will help them to reduce their financial burden and grow faster. Jumboking Foods Private Limited, a quick service restaurant, aims to open 1,000 stores across the country in the next 5 years. At present, it operates 115 stores. Dheeraj Gupta, founder of Jumboking Foods Private Limited, said that we plan to add about 160 to 180 stores across the country by the end of FY 2023 and become 1,000 stores strong by 2027. Food and grocery delivery platform Swiggy will be buying back shares worth rupees $23 million issued under its employee stock option program from about 900 employees in a bid to incentivize them. Swiggy also rolled out a new program named Buy Your Own Dollar, wherein employees of the food delivery Decacon can choose to invest in the company's ESOPs. Nutreco, a Dutch producer of animal nutrition, fish feed and processed meat product, has been awarded $4.8 million grant to build feed mills in remote African communities. Fulco van Leiden, CEO of Nutreco, stated that Africa will account for more than half of the projected global population growth in the coming decades. Arla Foods, a Danish multinational dairy cooperative, is investing $43.34 million in its Esbjerg, Denmark dairy to meet increased global demand for the on-the-go chilled coffee drink. Arla manufactures milk-based coffee product in Esbjerg, Denmark using milk from Arla Foods, farmers owner, as well as 100% Arabica coffee from the Starbucks Coffee Company. India bans the manufacture, import, stocking, distribution, sale and use of unidentified single-use plastic items with effect from 1st July 2022 due to its low utility and high littering potential across the country. With the adverse impact of littered single-use plastic items, plastic on both terrestrial and aquatic ecosystem, including in marine environments, are globally recognized. Addressing pollution due to single-use plastic item has become an important environmental challenge confronting all countries. In this direction, Krishi Jagran team interacts with Vijay Sardana, Advocate Supreme Court of India and Techno-Legal Advisor of Sri Ram Institute for Industrial Research, to gather his opinion on the same.
जैसा आप सब जानते हैं कि प्लास्टिक को लेके बहुत चिंता है समाज में, पॉल्यूशन के कारण और बाकी जो प्लास्टिक के साइड इफ़ेक्ट हैं, खासकर सिंगल यूज़ प्लास्टिक को लेके, ये एक बहुत बड़ी चिंता की बात है, क्योंकि लोग प्रोडक्ट खरीदते हैं, प्लास्टिक को फेंक दिया जाता है और वो प्लास्टिक फिर एक सोशल न्यूसेंस बनता जा रहा है। इसीलिए दिल्ली सरकार ने दिल्ली को स्वच्छ रखने के लिए और दिल्ली के वातावरण को और इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को, खासकर ड्रेनेज सिस्टम को, एनिमल वेलफेयर को ध्यान में रखते हुए सिंगल यूज़ प्लास्टिक को बैन करने का निर्णय लिया है। श्री राम इंस्टीट्यूट फॉर इंडस्ट्रियल रिसर्च, जिसमें एक सेंटर ऑफ एक्सीलेंस है फॉर एनवायरमेंटल साइंसेस, हमें इस बात की जिम्मेवारी दी गई है कि भारत में और ख़ासकर दिल्ली की जो एनसीआर रीजन के अंदर कहाँ कहाँ पे सिंगल यूज़ प्लास्टिक के हॉटस्पॉट्स हैं, जहाँ सबसे ज़्यादा गार्बेज और यूज़ होता है सिंगल यूज़ प्लास्टिक का, जो यूनिट्स हैं उनका मॉनिटरिंग करके दिल्ली सरकार को रिपोर्ट दी जाए, ताकि आने वाले समय में इस तरह से जो सोशल न्यूसेंस बनता जा रहा है सिंगल यूज़ प्लास्टिक, और जिसका रीयूज़ पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं है या रिसाइकलिंग में भी दिक्कत आती है, उन सबको हम एज ए सोर्स ऑफ जनरेशन पे ही एड्रेस करें, ताकि आने वाले समय में पॉल्यूशन कम हो, समाज में जिस तरह से जो प्रॉब्लम्स आ रही हैं वो मिनिमाइज़ हों। क्योंकि एक बात हमें और समझनी होगी कि जो प्लास्टिक हम यूज़ कर रहे हैं उससे जो लीचिंग इफेक्ट होता है, चाहे वो पानी में है चाहे वो फूड में है, वो टॉक्सिक केमिकल्स भी प्लास्टिक से होके हमारे फूड और वाटर में जाते हैं। और अभी भी बहुत सारी कंपनियां इस बात को ध्यान नहीं कर रही हैं, इसीलिए प्रोसेस्ड फूड के साथ साथ पैकेज्ड वाटर के साथ साथ हम लोग वो टॉक्सिक हार्मफुल सब्सटेंस भी कंज्यूम कर रहे हैं, जिससे हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम भी आ रही हैं। तो इन बातों को ध्यान में रखते हुए दिल्ली सरकार ने एक सही निर्णय लिया है। मुझे लगता है आने वाले समय में बाकी स्टेट्स भी जागेंगी इस चिंता को देखते हुए, और श्री राम इंस्टीट्यूट में एक एक्सपर्टाइज डेवलप हो चुका है, जो चाहे उसका यूज़ कर सकता है। और अभी दिल्ली सरकार ने वो जिम्मेवारी दी है और हम जनता की सेहत के लिए, पर्यावरण को बचाने के लिए इस काम में दिल्ली सरकार का साथ कर रहे हैं।
The detection of the invasive pest mango shoot loper in North Queensland last year and more recently in the Northern Territory has caused much concern in the mango industry. Corteva Agri Science Territory Account Manager Nick Weckert said that mango shoot loper adult moods will fly from tree to tree and can travel effectively on wing to other orchards in the region. ThinkAg, along with CropLife India, the leading voice of the plant science industry in India, organized an industry roundtable Egg Lab connecting innovators with corporates. Drone application in agriculture and crop protection, bringing together all stakeholders of the agriculture drone ecosystem with a focused platform for partnership for all these startups and concern on the need of fast tracking and large scale adoption of drone technology for agrochemical spraying in the country. Chief Executive Officer of CropLife India stated that CropLife India is dedicated to assisting in the creation of a supportive ecosystem and the rapid adoption of Kisan drones in India. Reliance Brand announced its entry into the food and beverages space through a long-term master franchise partnership with UK-based fresh food and organic coffee chain Pret A Manga. It has entered into a strategic partnership with Pret A Manga to launch and build the brand in India and plans to open the food chain outlets across the country, starting with major cities and travel hubs. The Rubber Board is finalizing the contour of a national rubber mission to ensure that the domestic natural rubber requirements are met within the country. The domestic production consumption gap in NR continues to be a matter of concern with the Rubber Board and the rubber consuming industry. Currently, 35% of the domestic demand is met through imports. The Tea Board has turned down the proposal of the Nilgiri Broadleaf Tea Manufacturer Association for fixing a base price at 85 rupees per kg for all teas in Konur auction. Rajnigandha Seal Naskar, controller of licensing Tea Board, said that proposal cannot be considered as it will compromise the auction system. India recently restricted wheat and sugar export by allowing them only with government permits. APIDA, which is mandated to promote agri export, faces a tough job in such a situation to maintain a balance. HAPPYDA Chairman M. Angamuthu said that where there is a strong export demand in the global market which keeps on increasing rapidly, India has to strike a balance between domestic requirements and global demand. The Indian Institute of Spices Research under the Indian Council for Agricultural Research ICR inked a MOU with Lystera LLC, a Russian-based organization for commercialization of biocapsule and epitome innovation for biopreparation at global virtual occasion. Dr. Trilochana Mahapatra, Secretary DARE and DG ICR managed the virtual meet that saw the inking of the global MOU. Prime Minister Narendra Modi took a part in Udyami Bharat program where he announced key initiatives such as raising and accelerating MSME performance scheme, the capacity building of first-time MSME exporters scheme and new ventures of the Prime Minister's Employment Generation Program to boost the MSME sector. In his address to the gathering, Prime Minister Narendra Modi stated that MSME India's effort will be a key driver of Atmanirbhar Bharat. The Production-Linked Incentive PLI scheme and PM Mitra Parks have received a strong response in the country. Darshana Jardosh, Union Minister of State for Textiles and Railways, said that after virtually inaugurating Afghan non-women's new manufacturing facility in Halol, Gujarat, that the government focus is on the 5 Fs, fiber to farm to fabric to fashion to foreigner. PM vision for both PLI scheme and PM Mitra Parks will aid in the development of an ecosystem in which the industry will reach new heights through ease of doing business and plug-and-play. As the pink bollworm infestation is spread in cotton plants in North India, stakeholders including the Central Institute of Cotton Research, State Agricultural University and private players including the South Asia Biotechnology Center are taking up large-scale demonstration of the use of technologies such as mating disruption and pheromone traps to tackle the dreaded pests. Rural Marketing Association of India RMAI, the industry body of rural marketers, has announced the winner for the 14th edition of Flame Student Awards with a grand virtual ceremony that took place on 26th June 2022. Vishwaran Chakravarti, President RMI, said that RMI is encouraging management students of leading these schools to undertake projects in the rural area and is in its 14 editions now. Krishi Jagran organizes a webinar on International Fruit Day with farmers and scientists. Fruits are an important part of a healthy eating pattern and a good source of required vitamins and minerals. Fruits are also acknowledged for their vital role in the prevention of diseases caused due to the deficiency of vitamin A and vitamin C. For more agri updates, keep watching Krishi Jagran Business. Thank you.